Hello, it's June. We're going to do some Stampin' Around with some of my Stampin' Up projects. We're going to make a Halloween Day card. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to use the Cookie Cutter Halloween stamping set, the Cookie Cutter punch, and various colors on our inks, and as we use them I'll tell you what they are. So let's get started with this one. I don't want the tape to run too long. Excuse my arms. I'm putting some things aside. Okay, I'm going to start out with the mummy stamp from the Cookie Cutter stamp set. I'm going to use some pumpkin pie stamp ink for the mummy stamp, and I'm going to get him down there. Okay, there's our cute little mummy. Give that a little wipe off so I could touch it and put it away. Now I'm going to use the vampire, this little vampire here, and with that one I think I'm going to use the rich raspberry color of the Stampin' ink. Give it some Stampin', and we're going to get our vampire, or Dracula. I guess Dracula is a vampire. So there's that one. Okay, I'm going to take that off. I don't want to handle it. Put it aside. I'm going to now do the skeleton in Pear Pizzazz. Pear Pizzazz, here we go. There we go. And let's get him stamped up. There we go, skeleton. Now, the fun part with these is that Stampin' Up made these cookie cutter stamps, but they also made the Stampin' Up cookie cutter punch that easily punches out what you just stamped. Excuse me. So, I'm going to open it up like so, because it does fold for storage, but I'm going to open it up. Let's put the vampire in here and just line up as good as you can. Give it a good punch, and there we have him. And let's stamp up the skeleton. Not stamp, punch out. We're going to punch out the stamped up skeleton. How's that? There goes the skeleton. And one more with the mummy. They all just punch right out. I'm going to make treat bags with these cookie cutter figures for the kids when they come to Halloween. Some embellishments for their treat bags. I thought that might be cute. All right, so we have our stamped spooky cookie cutters. All right, so now I'm going to need for this card, this is the base, just basic black cardstock. This is the mat, your white mat. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to start setting up the card, see how it's going to turn out. I still have a few more things to do. I have to hurry up. So that's basically, I think, how I'm going to place them. But what I'm going to make is some balloons, and of course there's a punch also for balloons. There's a large balloon and a small balloon. I'm going to be using the larger balloon on this. So I will turn it over and just place in my cardstock to that side. And then I get that balloon. I think that's the one I'm going to use to stamp Happy Halloween on, because it's a little lighter than the rich raspberry. And then off camera I stamped up the I punched out the orange one. So that's the basics for the card. And also I'm going to put these down and just going to use a little tape runner on them. The balloons, I'm going to pop them up a little. I think I want to float them that way because this one I want their little balloon tips to show. How's that? Okay, so that's how I'm going to position them. All right, let's do the stamping on the balloon. It's Halloween, so of course we're going to stamp up Happy Halloween. And look, ink. Never fails, never fails. Since I'm new at it, I know someday I watch videos and these ladies never get ink on their fingers. They're pros. I, unfortunately, am not a pro, but I'm learning. Okay, there's the Happy Halloween balloon stamped with the basic black ink. That Happy Halloween stamp actually comes from the Jar of Haunts, which we used on the last video, Happy Halloween here. Okay. Now I'm going to attach them to the mat. I am going to put that one up here. I like to have them so I could see exactly what I'm just using some, what is this, snail adhesive from Stampin' Up. And there's the purple, or it's actually called Rich Raspberry. We've got our pumpkin pie and the pear pizzazz. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. Pear pizzazz, I want to use a dimensional. I want to pop that up so it kind of sticks out from the rest of the card because it has the Happy Halloween on it. All right. There we go. See how that gives it dimension like that? I'm also going to put some Stampin' Up dimensionals, which these are them right here, and I'm going to put them on. So let me do that. I'm only going to, for the purpose of the video, I'm going to put one on each. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see? I'm going to put one here now, and oh, I just took out about 100 of them. Okay, and one here. So he's secure. Our little mummy is secure, and now the skeleton is secure. So what's it missing? Missing something. You can see it right here. Okay, don't fear. This stamping set has a nice black bat for us to stamp on this card. I think it'll just give it some more pizzazz. So let's get this out of the way. I'm going to use black, basic black, and I'm going to put one here. Look at that, cute. Takes up that space with the Halloween theme. Look at that, perfect. So what else? I think I should put some strings on the balloons, and with this I'm just going to put some strings. That's all. Black marker. Going to attach this to our card base with the snail adhesive, and we are going to be set with this cookie cutter Halloween stamp set used with the cookie cutter punch. There you go. Look, I got ink. That's okay because I could just stamp another bat or something over there, put an enamel dot. Okay, here it is. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a comment. Please give me a thumbs up. Just starting at this. Bit by bit, I'll get better. But I think this is pretty darn cute. Okay, everyone. Bye-bye.